Stark Varg is now asking me to pay full price for a bike that they haven't even assembled yet, and then it will eventually get into a shipping crate, and it'll be eventually shipped across the ocean, and eventually trucked across the country to me, but I'm supposed to pay full price right now when I have no idea when it's gonna come? Let's talk about that. I don't know quite how to start this video because it's gonna be an awkward conversation. It's gonna be an awkward conversation for me with Stark Varg and for maybe any like Stark Varg fans, but I feel like I gotta say something. When Stark first announced their thing kind of 2 years ago, everyone was bugging me to order one. And so I did. I waited for a little bit, but I ordered a Stark Varg in March of 2022. If I log into my Stark Varg account, it still says that it is estimated delivery date April 15th, 2024, which is more than 5 months away from right now. But why are we here? We're here because a couple weeks ago, I got a call from a dealer that apparently I've been assigned a dealer for my Stark Varg now. And here's the thing, Stark wants me to pay for the entire purchase price of the motorcycle before it's even assembled in Spain. So I already gave them $100 to get in line to reserve my spot, and they've had my $100 for like 2 years. And now they want me to give them an interest-free loan of 13 frickin' grand before they're going to assemble the bike and then put it in a shipping container and then ship across the ocean and then ship across the country in a truck and get to me at some point in the future. I've bought like 90 motorcycles, guys. I've never had to pay full price before the thing got assembled in Austria or Japan or wherever else, or France. Never. Or Italy. That's never happened. But now I'm being asked to pay full price for a machine. The costs are already sunk, guys. They already have the components. So they're like, oh yeah, we need you to put it together to help pay. No, all your components are sitting there. They're already there. You've already had to make them. So what I was told is if I pay them the 13 grand that's still remaining on the invoice, if I pay them the 13 grand, then that will allow them to put the bike together and then wait till they fill a shipping container. So put the bike together a couple of weeks and then put it in a shipping container, like start filling a shipping container a few weeks and then ship across the ocean 6 weeks and then ship across the country a couple more weeks. Best case scenario, I give them my $13,000 and it takes 2 months to get it to me. But in their website, it's still saying April, which is 5 months away. And I'm sitting there going, that delivery date has only been pushed. So even, let's say best case scenario, they do take my $13,000 and then deliver the bike to me in 2 months from now. Best case scenario. I've just given them a $13,000 interest-free loan. And they've already had my $100 for 2 years. I just think it's asinine. And I just want them to act like all the other auto manufacturers. And I don't have to pay full price for a car before it's delivered. I don't have to pay full price for anything before it's delivered. I did pay like half price on a guitar once that was a special order guitar, but these aren't special order. There's not that many. It's just. So I just think it's ridiculous. Like they're just wanting us to front the cost, and I'm just going like, maybe this is something you should have thought in the beginning and should have told us in the beginning. You're gonna have to pay. I would like to have a Stark. I've seen a couple things from. I typically don't like to watch what other people are saying about bikes before I get them. But it's been almost impossible to avoid it with the Stark. I don't think their battery lives and their ranges are anywhere close to what they have claimed in the past. I don't even know what they're claiming on their website right now. But I'm just like, I'm sitting there thinking, I don't want to do this. I would like to get a Stark at some point, but I don't want to pay full price, $13,000 just so they can assemble it. Come on, guys. In my mind, that's Bush League. Honda doesn't do that. Yamaha doesn't do that. All the other companies don't do that. And you're like, well, these companies are established. And I'm like, okay, but if you want to build a motorcycle and you want to deliver, like, I'm just trying to think of anything else. And maybe I'm missing something, like a TV. I don't have to pay full price for the TV for it to be assembled, or that camera for it to be assembled. It's like you buy the thing and they send it to you. If it's not ready to be made, don't take my money. If it's not in front of me, don't take my money, you know? So yes, I just feel it's just rubbed me wrong. And the dealer was trying to like, you know, it'll be good, you'll get it, blah, blah, blah. And this isn't a bash on the dealer at all. Like this is not, I'm not bashing the dealer. I'm just saying, Stark, all you have done is push back my delivery date the entire time. So you're not delivering on your promises. And now you want me to pay full price for a bike that isn't even assembled on the other side of the world. And I think I just have to say, no thanks. I'm not gonna get a Stark until I can buy it and have it here. And maybe I just need to be more patient. Maybe, you know, there's a bunch of people, you know, that'll be hammering me in the comments to be like, well, then just wait, you know? And okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm gonna wait. But it's my opinion, and I get, this is a free country, and I get to say what I think. And I think it's Bush League that you're asking people to pay for their entire motorcycles before they're even assembled on the other side of the world. Just, you already have our $100. You know these things are gonna sell like hotcakes. So just allow it to come over here. Just give us a little bit of trust. You're asking us to trust you in a brand new industry. Trust us, guys. Trust us that we'll pay for things once they come. You know, like you're putting all the like I'm funding you. Yes, I understand I fund you by buying your product, but that's what venture capitalists are for. You can get private investors. You can have venture capitalists. They're the ones that are supposed to get the freaking product off the ground so that it can be delivered to me, so then I can give you the money and pay that back and pay you, and then you pay the investors. You're kind of wanting this, like you're wanting your cake and you want to have your cake and eat it too. And I'm just sitting here going, no, I'm not playing that game. I'm not giving you $13,000 for a motorcycle that isn't assembled. Screw that. And maybe I shouldn't have done this video. I don't know. I've been choking it down for 2 or 3 weeks already. And maybe I should have choked it down and never said anything. But I just felt like some of you might want to know that. Hey, if you want to support these videos, if you want to support what we're doing here at Dirt Bike Channel, one of the best ways you can do it is to go to my website. If I'm doing a sweepstakes, which I am right now, I'm giving away 2 motorcycles. There's 2 KTMs right outside of the shop right here. And if you buy a shirt like this or a hat like this or tie downs or whatever I've got in stock over there at dirtbikechannel.com, you can actually win 2 motorcycles, and you wouldn't have to pay for them in advance because I'm going to give them to you. Other ways, you can use my links for Rocky Mountain ATV. It's down in the video description, or it's on my website, dirtbikechannel.com. There's a section that says Shop Rocky Mountain ATV. Click on that link, and then that'll get you free entries in for these motorcycles here in the month of December. And it also helps keep the lights on here in the shop. So thank you so much for all that you guys do. I don't think I'll be looking down in the comments because there will probably be a bunch of people ripping me. But this is how I feel. So I don't look at the comments a lot on YouTube. I just don't. So if you want to get a hold of me, send me an email. It's Kyle at dirtbikechannel.com. Anyway, we'll see you guys later, and leave a single track.